Good morning. This is your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Continuing to see some light rain showers around the area, as well as some low clouds and slightly restricted visibilities. Expecting that to continue as we move through the remainder of the morning hours. Do have some mild temperatures in the 50s at this time, and the wind still staying relatively light. Again, expecting the rain to start to wrap up as we get into the afternoon hours, but continuing to see cloudy weather as we move into the evening, and another slight chance of maybe a few showers moving through during the overnight time frame. If we take a look at the current surface analysis, we can see this disturbance moving through the local area. We'll have a warm boundary lifting through as we go into the evening. It's going to keep things mild and bring that another chance of a few light showers as this lifts through, and then this cold boundary will push through behind that quickly, maybe bringing a light shower for the early part of the day tomorrow, but overall generally dry with just some slight chances of a few light showers pushing through in the next 24 hours. If we look at the upper level winds from this morning's sounding, seeing winds out of the south, 18 knots near the surface, becoming more southwesterly and eventually westerly to northwesterly as we go up through the column. Seeing our peak wind today of 67 knots at 25,000 feet, and the freezing level is at 7,800 feet. Quick look at the current local radar picture here. We can see still some light radar returns pushing through the local area, just bringing brief light showers. Nothing too impactful, but enough to be a nuisance as we continue through the remainder of the morning. Looking at the current visible satellite and composite radar here, we can see still some light radar returns behind what we're seeing right now. That's going to slowly be tracking off to the east-northeast. So again, through the remainder of the morning, keeping that chance for some light rain around. Otherwise, we'll see some slightly reduced visibilities, as well as some low clouds passing through the area. If we look at the GFS model here, zoomed out to see what is coming over the next few days and into the extended forecast, we'll see starting off that disturbance starting to move out of the area as we move through the morning. Again, as mentioned, that rain coming to an end. We'll see a dry period as we move through the afternoon and into the first part of the evening as that warm front lifts north of the area after midnight, possibly seeing a few light showers around the area, just a slight chance of that occurring. And then the cool boundary pushes through early morning hours or towards the start of the day on Tuesday, with just a very slight chance of any light showers along that. It's not going to bring in much cooler air. We'll still stay fairly mild as we move through the day on Tuesday, and things looking mainly dry through Tuesday overnight into the start of Wednesday. As we get into Wednesday, another disturbance looks to be pushing into the area. It's going to bring a slight chance to a chance of a few showers, mainly during the afternoon hours. As you can see, GFS a bit drier with this solution here, but European model does indicate some showers making it into the local area as we get into the afternoon time frame. But the better chance of rain will arrive later into the evening as a boundary pushes through with a trough digging in to the northeast part of the country, bringing some showers that should be wrapping up during the early morning hours of Thursday. And then we'll see some cooler and dry air building into the area as high pressure starts to take control of the region. And as that happens, we'll see a period of dry weather pushing through and continuing for the weekend. And as we move into the weekend, it looks like we're going to see a pretty deep trough digging in over the local area. It's going to bring in a nice cool shot of temperature, cooler than average temperature for the weekend forecast here. Area low pressure tracks just off the coast. GFS indicating maybe some moisture making it into the local area Friday into Saturday. Not a lot of confidence in that at this time. Bit of an outlier here. So we'll look at mainly dry conditions as we move through the weekend, but we'll see much cooler temperatures building in, particularly as we get towards the end of the weekend as this dry, cold air locks in place. So if we took a look at our 24-hour weather risk forecast, seeing those red conditions this morning for the morning time frame for precip, as well as just reduced ceilings and visibilities with that shower activity and low cloud through the area, have bumped the temperatures up a bit from the morning briefing as temperatures are exceeding expectation at this time. So still expecting a high around 56 degrees, with those temperatures staying in the mid-50s this afternoon, and winds staying fairly light out of the west to south, becoming more subtly as we go into the evening time frame. Keeping the clouds around, we'll likely see our ceilings right around 1,500 feet as we get past the rain activity, and then rising slightly to 2,000 feet as we go into the evening time frame. We do pick up that yellow risk for precip as we pass midnight, with that slight chance of a few light showers around the area, mainly between 10 and 4 a.m. Otherwise, do also pick up a yellow risk for those reduced ceilings and visibilities, with a chance for additional low clouds sticking around the area as we move through the overnight time frame into the start of the day on Tuesday. Right now, tides are running normal. The extended forecast here, we'll see, again, just that slight chance of some early morning light rain tomorrow morning. Otherwise, we'll see mostly to partly cloudy conditions with a high of 62, the mildest day of the extended forecast here. Lows in the 40s Tuesday evening, and then another above average day for Wednesday with a high around 58 degrees. We'll see partly to mostly cloudy conditions with PM showers. Again, that chance of showers during the afternoon looks to be about 40% chance, and then increasing chances up to around 70% chance as we move through the overnight time frame, with that boundary pushing through. We're back to more seasonable temperatures for Thursday and Friday, with a mix of partly cloudy to mostly cloudy at times. Again, temperature right around 49 to 50 degrees, and low temperatures in the getting into the low 30s. And as we move into the weekend, again, continuing with partly to mostly cloudy at times, but we'll see those temperatures dropping off pretty sharply as we get into the second half of the weekend, with our high on Sunday just looking to be around 36 degrees. So very chilly conditions as we round out the weekend. That's going to wrap up the 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We'll be back again tomorrow at 8:15 and 10 a.m. Otherwise, enjoy the rest of your day.